One question that we're frequently asked is how big should samples be? And there's no right or wrong answer. With qualitative research, however, we tend to find that after a certain number of interviews, you've heard what there is to be heard. And so there's a reducing return on investment. And that may often be, if we think about homogeneous respondent groups, so for example, surgeons who implant a certain device or physicians who prescribe a certain drug, it may be something in the region of 5, 10, maybe 12 respondents of each type in each relevant market that we're looking at. Sometimes we might go to larger numbers than that if there's only going to be one phase of research and it's qualitative, but our clients want bigger numbers just to get a more directional feel for what the market looks like. We may go to larger qualitative samples. For quantitative, it's a bit different, really. The more the better, as any statistician will tell you. However, we're also dealing with the realities of the fact that there are restrictions on timeline, on budget, and on feasibility. Even with all the time and money in the world, there may only be a limited number of physicians who qualify for certain samples that we're asked to recruit. And we're often working with sort of minimum samples of, again, thinking about homogeneous groups, could be 30 up to 50 of each physician type within each relevant market, perhaps more in larger markets. It does also depend on the kind of statistical elements that you might be doing in the quantitative exercise. So if, for example, you're doing a segmentation, you'll need to have a pretty healthy sample size to get meaningful subgroups into that. Similarly, for any kind of sub-analysis for a conjoint or a max-diff exercise, again, the more the better, but working in with the restraints of what's realistic.